His mother's Japanese, his father's a caveman. I'm glad he's in there and we're out here and he's out here and we're in there and... Kazuma taking the charge, outside right on the belt, never letting go, pushing forward, belly to belly, overpowering Meisei. Kazuma down and ready, but Tomokaze needs an extra moment. Chest to chest, Kazuma losing ground, but he pulls back for the slap down. Katasukashi. Now, I had it in my head and in my mouth at the time that he did it, but for some reason I hesitated to call the Kimarite. Kazuma versus Kitanawaka. Kitanawaka losing ground to Kazuma, but counter-attacking, great push to the chest, grabbing Kazuma around the back inside left, trying to switch to the inside right grip, he's not getting it. Kazuma inside left of his own now on the belt. Both men have their right arms dangling, as they're stalemated here, but Kitanawaka is still trying to move forward slowly. He's picked up, turned, and thrown out of the ring by Kazuma. No mono-e either. It looked a little close. From our angle, at least. Kazuma going high, Kyokukayu getting low, almost too low. Kazuma able to stand him up and push him back, but now Kyokukayu counterattacks at the stomach, pushing forward as Kazuma stands up and gets pushed out. Kazuma took his first loss yesterday. Will he be able to recover and drag down Toshino Fuji? Toshino Fuji getting the grab inside left right away. Kazuma losing ground and pulled back down in the middle of the ring. Shirokuma down and ready. Kazuma chest to chest. Shirokuma can't get a grip on the belt. Kazuma doesn't need one as he pushes forward. And Shirokuma back and out. Kazuma breaking that losing streak. 4-2. Okadyu down and ready, but Kazuma taking so long, Okadyu has to lean back. Kazuma charging forward chest to chest, but he's caught by Okadyu's double inside. It's an outside right now as he tries to reach for the left hand inside, but Kazuma steps to the side, smacks him down with a big left hand to the back. Kazuma 6-2, while Okadyu is more and more likely to fall down and out of Juryo. Kazuma takes the charge inside left, big push forward, Sada no Umi couldn't handle it. 7-2 for Kazuma. That wasn't even his first major injury. Chest to chest, Kazuma is losing ground inside left for Takeru Fuji, turning Kazuma, but Kazuma turns him the other way with a strong outside right. Kachikoshi for Kazuma. Low charge for Onokatsu. He can't get to the belt of Kazuma, but he is charging forward. Inside left secured, outside right secured for Onokatsu. Standing up Kazuma at the edge, and he is out. Kazuma runs into the sixth row. Onokatsu overpowering him from start to finish, and now Valencia Glass, thank you so much for the raid. You're just in time for the final match of the second division. Daiseisan down and ready. Kazuma taking the charge. Inside left secured for Daiseisan. Outside right is taken by Kazuma. Daiseisan getting picked up, pushed back to the edge. He's trying to escape around the edge of the ring, but he is out. Kazuma picks up the win and is now within one of Kaze Keno, the leader of the Yusho race. I do apologize to your viewers though, because I do have follower only mode on, but, or maybe I did say we would see that because they realistically couldn't fight anyone else. I don't remember. but I'm looking forward to it. Kazuma didn't think he was ready for the match. The Hakeoi was called, but the Mata was called by the sideline judge. There have been too many of these this tournament. You know, again, every tournament there seems to be something notable happening. This tournament, not only is it the injuries, but it's also these Matas. Kazuma, both hands down now. Kazekeno scooping forward, but he's the one driven back to the edge. Kazuma can't get a grip on the belt, but he is still pushing raw chest to chest for the win. And now he is tied for first in the Yusho race. And Ho, I'm not sure if he was a super hyped up-and-comer, but looking at his career, Kazuma getting the catch on Asasuiryu. Asasuiryu trying to wrestle him down, but Kazuma standing strong in the middle of the ring. Outside right, wrapped deep around that arm. Asasuiryu trying to pull back with that inside left, but Kazuma stands him up and pushes him out. His 11th win of the tournament. And now, Kazekeno later tonight has to catch up. Kazuma fighting against the Dragon of the West, Nishinoryu. Kazuma getting stood up and turned. Nishinoryu can't get a grip on the belt, though. That left hand is too far away. Trying to dip that right shoulder low so he can try to get that right hand on the belt. Kazuma trying to get the left hand inside on the belt, but he's being pushed back, stood up just a little bit. Kazuma, back foot near the Tawada. Needs to try to push back forward across the ring. He's fighting for that inside left, turned by Nishinoryu, using that head and his shoulders to try to get better position now. Nishinoryu head lower into the shoulder, still trying to block the inside left from Kazuma. Kazuma not giving up any ground, but he is taking this very slowly. He knows what the stakes are. Now he's on the attack. Kazuma pushing forward for the Yusho. 12-3, it's all over. Takeru Fuji and Kazekeno. Your matches later do not matter for the Yusho. Kazuma will bring home the certificate. Another woman crying in the audience, seeing their man win. Kazuma bringing home the Juryo Yusho. Celebrating the Juryo Yusho for Kazuma. He'll be getting a little certificate and a lot of prize money.
Kazuma,